Welcome. In this video, we'll explore why having a great resume is so important, its role in the hiring process, and the most common mistakes you'll want to avoid. Then, we'll break down the three main types of resumes and help you decide which format is the best fit for your career. Let's get started. Your resume is more than just a document, it's your personal marketing tool and often the first chance you have to make an impression on a potential employer. In this video, we're going to talk about why having a strong, well-crafted resume is so important, how it fits into the hiring process, and the mistakes you'll want to avoid. Then, we'll explore the three main types of resumes to help you decide which format is the best fit for your goals. Let's get started. Imagine this: a hiring manager has a stack of resumes to review, sometimes hundreds for a single position. They're looking for candidates who stand out, and they spend, on average, less than 10 seconds on an initial scan of each resume. That's why a great resume is critical. It needs to immediately highlight your value and convince the employer you're worth a closer look. Your resume isn't just a list of jobs or skills, it's a strategic tool that showcases how you're the best fit for a role. It highlights your achievements, strengths, and the unique value you bring to the table. Think of it as a bridge connecting you to your next opportunity. Not only does your resume open doors, but it also sets the tone for the entire hiring process. It's often the first document that goes through an applicant tracking system, or ATS. These systems scan for specific keywords to decide whether your application moves forward. Once it's past the ATS, your resume lands on a hiring manager's desk, where it serves as the foundation for their decision-making and even as a guide during interviews. But crafting a strong resume can be tricky, and even small mistakes can cost you opportunities. For example, using generic, one-size-fits-all content instead of tailoring your resume to the job can make it feel impersonal or irrelevant. And then there are the basics: grammar and spelling errors. These might seem small, but they can send a message that you lack attention to detail. Finally, formatting matters. A cluttered or confusing resume can make it hard for the employer to find key information, which might mean they move on to the next candidate. Now that we understand why a great resume matters and how it's used in the hiring process, let's talk about the different types of resumes and how to choose the right one for your situation. There are three main types of resumes: chronological, functional, and hybrid. The chronological resume is the most traditional and widely used. It organizes your work experience in reverse order, starting with your most recent role. This format works best for people with a steady career history and clear progression. Employers like it because it's easy to follow and provides a comprehensive look at your background. Next is the functional resume. Instead of focusing on your work history, it highlights your skills and achievements. This format is ideal for career changers, recent graduates, or anyone with gaps in their employment history. However, some employers might find it harder to connect your skills to specific roles without a detailed job timeline. Finally, there's the hybrid resume, which combines the best elements of both chronological and functional formats. It allows you to emphasize your key skills and accomplishments while still including a timeline of your work experience. This format is especially useful for experienced professionals who want to showcase both their achievements and career progression. Choosing the right resume format comes down to your personal situation and goals. If you have a consistent work history, the chronological resume might be your best bet. If you're transitioning into a new field or emphasizing transferable skills, the functional resume is a great option. And if you're looking for a balance between the two, the hybrid resume can be an excellent choice. Now that you know why a great resume matters, how it fits into the hiring process, and the types of resumes to choose from, you're already one step closer to creating a resume that stands out. In the next session, we'll dive into the structure of a resume and how to craft each section for maximum impact. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.